Hello, good morning. I'm here today in Salvador, Bahia. I want to do this video to talk about the cost of living here in Salvador. How much costs for a single, let me say a single guy or a single woman to live here in Salvador, okay? I'm here at a flat, okay? And I'd like to begin this video with the main cost, that is the rent, okay? The bigger cost. For you to be in a flat like this here, that is a nice flat here in one of the best neighborhoods here in Salvador, that is Barra. That is near the main tourist points here. It's a touristic area, it's a high income area, okay? You will pay per month in this flat approximately 600 and between 600 and 700 dollars per month, okay? So it's in a very privileged location. So that's the cost. Just to remember here, you can pay much less than that, okay? This is one of the main points here in this neighborhood, okay? You can find much cheaper apartments in this neighborhood here. I'm sure, okay? You can look, the best place to look for rents, in my opinion, here is the app, the site vivareal.com, okay? I always look there for rents, okay? You can easily find, for sure, like $550 per month of $500 per month, okay? And if you are outside this touristic area here, a little bit far away from here, you can find much cheaper than that, like $400, okay? But let's suppose you stay here in this apartment, okay? Let's be real here, because this neighborhood is really worth it, okay? If you want to live here in Salvador, I strongly recommend this neighborhood. Here you have a high standard of living. If you live here, you have everything with easy access, everything you can imagine. It's a very safe area here in Salvador, okay? But whatever. How much you spend with food, okay? The other costs here are very similar to other parts in Brazil, in the northeast in general, okay? You spend like, for one person with food, like, let's put here 700 reais to be very comfortable. I think this is a good value to eat at home, okay? It will be like $120 per month, can put like this, okay? If you are 30 years old, okay, if you are 30 years old and you don't want to use the free medical system here in Brazil, that is Sistema Único de Saúde, SUS, that foreigners have easy access, okay? It's free. If you want a private health insurance, you can use Unimed, that is the best private health insurance. For a 30 years old person, it will be costing something like $100 per month, okay? So food, health, rent, basic needs, okay? Now put the transportation included too, okay? Obviously you will not buy a car, because I'm doing a economy, let me say, budget. I will talk about a more expensive budget, but let's put a very comfortable, easily fit budget, okay? You will use Uber here, okay? I don't have the need of own a car, okay? I think it doesn't worth it, okay? It's very expensive, and you can get easy access to every place. You can go with Uber, so it's very economical, practical, okay? So in Uber, it will vary a lot, depends a lot where you go here in the city, but I'm assuming you spend something 500 reais per month, okay? that is about $100 per month. Let's put something like this, okay? But it depends a lot. If you does not go out a lot, we'll spend almost nothing with Uber, okay? If you use a lot, you spend a little bit more, but let's put like this: rent, food, transportation, health. And what about going out, leisure? What is a good value to like dining out? Let's put 2 times a week, okay? Each time you go eating out, let me say, in a dining alone, okay? You spend something, if you wanna go in a really good restaurant, you spend like 100 reais per time that you go. Let's put like $17, okay? And so 17 versus multiplied by 2, $34, okay? Let's close in $40, okay? $40 multiplied by 4 weeks, you will spend $160. Let me remember you to dining out 2 times a week in an expensive restaurant, okay? For one person. If you go out in a really good in this neighborhood, that is a high-end neighborhood, okay? So for leisure in general, going out, you can put like $160 per month, okay? For you to have a notion, living here with a basic budget here in Salvador, you spend in an excellent address like this, in an excellent location, you spend like $650. You spend more $100 in health. You spend $120 in food. You spend more $100 in Uber if you use a lot, if you move a lot in the city. And you will spend more $160 in leisure per month, okay? It's a value, it's a budget that you can for sure have a lot of fun at night, okay? You can enjoy a lot going out the whole month, okay? So this is the total final value, okay, for an economical budget, okay? If you want a little bit more of luxury in your budget, you want more, okay, you can add $500 for a extra, let me say, safety, for you really like going out almost every day in the week. I out like 4 times a week, traveling for here the countryside of whatever, doing a lot more things, not being here only in the city of Salvador, okay? Doing more things. And if you wanna buy a car, and if you wanna really rent a car, car is very expensive, as I say, but if you wanna own a car, you can put more $500 at minimum, okay? I would say you must put like $1,000 per month, okay? Because you have to include everything in the car, okay? You have to include the rent many times. If you pay rent, the gas you're gonna use, okay? If you wanna buy a car, you have to pay the installment, okay? So you put the installment, you put the insurance, the maintenance, the everything that a car spend, okay? Can put an extra $1,000, and you have a good car here, excellent car with all costs included, okay? That's why I don't recommend you have a car. Nowadays you can do everything you want without needing a car, saving a lot of money, and in my opinion, it's not worth the price, okay? It's very expensive.